Thank you very much for the invitation. I will present you the new project of the Geneva Health Forum. The Geneva Health Forum is located in Switzerland. Here you see the jet though, is very characteristic, and established in 2006, so 20 years ago, by the University of Geneva and the University Hospitals of Geneva, and is one of the projects of the Institute of Global Health at the University of Geneva. So the Geneva Health Forum organized in 3 years ago the first WHO Europe Indoor Air Conference to foster the paradigm shift of the main transmission route way of SARS-CoV-2. And we had high-level speakers like politicians from left to the right, WHO chief scientist, the director of the WHO Europe, many scientists, also the European Commission HERA, and I will share the website so you can have a look also at the presentations. And there's also a report you can download. And it was also supported by the Swiss Federal Office of Public Health. And here you see some financial sponsors. So the Geneva Health Forum is now moving forward with a new project, an international, and the main goal is to achieve a WHO resolution for healthy indoor air, and it contains further conferences in the format of the first WHO Europe Indoor Air Conference. And so the Geneva Health Forum organized last year the second European Indoor Air Conference in Paris in the Senate, also with many politicians and patient organizations, scientists, also very supportive again, the WHO Europe with Dr. Kluge. And it was also a very good chance to find a national consensus, because during this project, which will last until 28, where the resolution draft will be submitted, is also a chance to move on nationally. So the consensus of this conference was that indoor air is an urgent problem of public health, and they agreed to 11 steps to move on, like, for example, a special parliamentary commission for indoor air. So, and this long project contains further conferences in this high-level format. There will be one during the World Health Assembly in Geneva this May. So yeah, we need a little update here. So I think I will share this. It's much better. The overall path to the resolution. So the first, the second, and the third will be in May, also in Geneva. You know, in Geneva, there are over 180 permanent missions of member states of the WHO. And here, the chair of the Scientific Policy Committee, it's a multidisciplinary group of experts who will write the policy brief, which is the base for the draft. And he will present this scientific group. And it's Professor Antoine Flau from the University of Geneva and the University Cité de Paris in France, who was the chair of the WHO Europe High Expert Group on COVID Stabilization. Then the next will be in Rome in October 26th. So, and then we will go to Austria and then again to Geneva. So in this conference, the final draft will be presented, and all the conferences will be live streamed, and it's for free, and people can also bring in input, and the goal is to submit the resolution by the end of the year. So the World Health Assembly will vote in May 26, and then there will be also other conferences. Well, one of the partners, we have financial and non-financial partners, is the European Union with its 50 million indoor air projects. And of course, a very large initiative, fantastic, already signed the Global Pledge through France and Montenegro, is the Air Club. And we are still open for cooperation. This means that for financial partners or non-financial partners, like CIREMA, which is a government organization, universities, grassroots movements, associations, patient organizations. So I will add my contact details, and you can reach out to me if you are interested. And we are always open for feedbacks. The last thing I would like to say is the conferences who will be live streamed offer CME. This means physicians can watch the conference and will get further education points. Thank you very much.